Stop fooling yourself. Hello, I'm Ranjan Kumar, founder Mystic Fusion International and authentic self-leadership coach. Well, this reminds me of a statement which I've noted down here from Richard Feynman. He says, the first principle is that you must not fool yourself, and you are the easiest person to fool. That's so interesting, We, in most circumstances in our lives, we believe in the morality behind not fooling others. But in most occasions, we tend to fool ourselves. And Richard Feynman says that we are the easiest people to fool ourselves. And we don't pay attention in how many ways we fool ourselves. And fooling yourself is like cheating yourself. Example, you really want to do something, but you pretend to be consciously unconscious about it. My question to you is, what are those areas of your life? What are those dark corners of your life where you're consciously pretending to be unconscious of the areas? It might be your weight. It might be about your career. It might be about your family. It might be about your overall health. It might be about your financial situation. It might be about your art, craft, or your skill. Which area you are trying to consciously pretend as if the area is going to take care of itself? Which areas they might be making you feel guilty from within, that you aren't paying enough attention. You know that deep down, every night when you retire to bed, chances are the idea comes up, surfaces to your conscious level to remind you of what all you are trying to be ignorant of. And then you assume yourself to start acting upon those ideas from the next day or after a week. Chances are you know them very well, but you are telling yourself that just this once. No, I don't want to have high calorie food, but just this once. I don't want to have this habit of smoking, but just this once. I want to read more, but I find myself caught in the television attraction, but just this once. I want to make myself fitter, but I'm lazying around, but just this once. I want to improve my language. I want to sound better. I want to improve my fluency. But I'm not putting in at least 30 minutes of effort every day. But I'm pretending to be consciously unconscious around all these areas. Think again. Is it not fooling yourself? Is it not is it not cheating yourself? Is it not pretending as if life would take care of you without you initiating the thought process towards what you really want to fix in your lives? Of course, there is not much that you can do to fix your life, because I believe that most of the life is already fixed. There is nothing much to fix. It's only about being authentic and identifying and acknowledging these areas which you would want the life force to be directed towards. And the one thing that you require for all these areas to be fixed is not what you do, is not about your to-do list, is not about your action. It's about your attention. Attention and time are the two important things which probably, if you invest enough in those dark areas which you are pretending to ignore or pretending to be unconscious about, these are the areas which need only two things from you, and they are your time and your attention. And I'm sure if you start investing your time and attention, life knows how to set these things right. Life is conscious. Life is consciousness. Life is intelligence. And life is far more superior in decision making and knowing what's right than you or me. And I'm sure if you really want to do that, the first and the foremost thing to be done is stop fooling yourself and become aware, become consciously conscious about all those areas which you are consciously ignoring. Or that's one way of fooling yourself, cheating yourself, and being inauthentic to your own self. And this being inauthentic to yourself results in that feeling of guilt, every time you relax and you go into that self-reflective phase of a few minutes every day. You know it deep down, you're telling yourself, I'm not doing that. I've been ignoring this for a very long time, and you don't want to do it. You really want to act upon it, but you're hiding behind being consciously unconscious about the facts of life. I hope you will understand this and stop fooling yourself. And I'm not asking you to act upon this. I'm not asking you to motivate yourself to start taking action. I'm not asking you to think like an achiever, because I don't want you to start chasing something. But I want you to help life make you better. I want you to help life take care of things. I want you to let life do what it's supposed to do. And life is supposed to breathe life, more life, into what's good for you and what will help you evolve from where you are. And life knows where you are supposed to be. If only you could let it do what it's meant to do. And how can you do it? By investing these two things into those dark areas which you really want to improve. And they are your time and attention. The more you focus your time and attention and become aware of all those areas where you are trying to pretend to be consciously unconscious of, well, I think that should be enough as your investment towards becoming a better self, towards being more of who you are. And that's what is all about authentic self-leadership. And I'm sure you would want to be an authentic self-leader. Try this, stop fooling yourself, enjoy more of being yourself. Love you.